And we are live. Welcome to Counterculture Sports. I'm your host, K9, with my co host, Brother Red, Sipo, and
Yo,
Rhino. Let's get it.
oh,
Yo.
What's up,
going on,
fellas?
what's going
Mark
on,
and
y'all?
Dylan.
What's good?
Your bing bonging moment.
Bing bong.
Bing bang.
Yeah. So I went to go get a coffee from Dunkin' before this, and I was in the drive-thru, and I was like, "Hey, man, who do you like tonight?" He's like, "I like the Spurs in five." I was like, "Well, you know what? I don't know if that can happen anymore because
Yeah,
they're down 2-0." Really?
yeah.
Spurs
You,
in five?
you know who knows what's going on, though?
Who does?
Goon Tape. If you're a tactical athlete looking for an edge, try some moisture activated goon tape. It's made from an ultra strong blend of natural and synthetic fibers to help keep you on target and in the fight even when the work gets wet. Go to goontape.com and use promo code antihero15 for 15% off your order. This podcast is also sponsored by Crave Creatine Gummies. We all need creatine for a magnitude of reasons. It pulls water into the muscles for size and definition. It improves mood and brain function. Builds up to 30% lean muscle. Boosts strength up to 30%. Creatine is something your body makes naturally. It helps your brain and muscles get energy by making more ATP, your body's main fuel. When you take creatine, you give your body more power. That means you lift more, recover faster, and stay sharp all day. Take 3 gummies a day. If you don't love the flavor or feel the difference, Crave will refund you with a full money back guarantee. Go to trycrave.com and use promo code CC15. We have some comments already from Mark. What's up, Mark? He says, "Let's go Spurs. Let's go Trump. Trump going to bring Spurs a win tonight."
I don't
Sipo,
know.
I'm sure you've seen this, man. There's not going to be any watch parties because Trump's
Yeah,
going to be at the game. How do you feel
yeah.
about that?
I mean, I'm not bothered by it. New York is.
You think there's a chance that Trump jinx him?
I believe so.
Red, if you were in New York, would you be pissed right now? There's no watch parties outside MSG because of Trump.
Yeah, I'd be fucking livid if I was
Well, any
planning
New
on
York would
getting
maybe hate.
hammered at a watch party up 2-0. I mean, the energy's unreal. Jalen Brunson's been dog shit. So you just think like Jalen Brunson shoots better than 40% for once. You're like, wow, we're up 3-0. This is great. Like, this is the best moment of my life. Then Trump just strolls in and he takes it over. He's the king of New York now. It's not LeBron anymore. It's Trump.
Oh shit.
Rhino, how do you feel about that? What do you think about Trump going to the game 3?
Well, Trump is the king of America. So, I mean, they need to have heightened security. You never know what can happen. You never know what kind of radicals are out there. So, at the end of the day, they're taking precaution and they need to do what they need to do to have the president at the game. I don't know if you know the NBA asked Trump to go or if Trump's just going because he wants to go. But you know what? They got to take the measurements to keep him safe, and I respect it. Does it suck for the New York fans? Absolutely. I'd be pissed, and to be honest, I would just play dumb and continue partying outside of the stadium.
That's what's going to happen.
Red, let's see your best Trump dance. It's
What
like
is a Trump dance?
it's like the thing he does, right?
Like shimmy little, like a Steph Curry 3.
About to say a little shimmy.
A little shimmy to it.
Sipo, let's see it. I want to see a little shimmy, Sipo. Rhino, you got a good Trump dance?
And how white as it could be when it comes to dancing.
So is Trump. So,
I was about to say, the person who would be mocking is whiter than you.
No doubt. He's got all the Bitcoin, all the cryptocurrency.
Smoking that crypto.
ooh.
Looking at crypto.
All right. So I set out a couple minutes on this podcast for apologies to Knicks fans, Knicks supporters. We have 3 guys on this podcast that have picked the Spurs. Now's your chance to come over to the dark side, commit to it. The Knicks are now minus 500 to win the series. And they are favored tonight, actually, by 1.5 at home at the G against the Spurs. Game 3, obviously. Spurs are still, I guess, technically in it with Vegas because Vegas has them at plus 380 to win the series. So nothing crazy here. Rhino, do you have an apology for us, or are you going to stick with the Spurs?
To be honest, it's over, man. I don't care if Victor Wembanyama, calls Buddha. He needs Jesus. He needs Buddha. He needs Allah. He needs the Dalai Lama to probably win this series. To be honest, the last play of the game, turning over that ball, fouling Jalen Brunson, Mitch Johnson not calling a critical timeout at a critical time.
That was
Literally killed the entire series. It's a must-win for them tonight. I believe the Spurs will win tonight, but if they start getting punched in the mouth early, I think they're going to throw in the towel. You're going to see the immaturity come in, and they're just going to give up.
Okay. I guess that was somewhat an apology. It sounds like you still have some faith in the Spurs, though.
I do believe in miracles, but I don't believe this is one. No,
Okay.
I don't think they're going to win. I think the Knicks got it.
All right, so we got 1 out of 3 that's came to the dark side. Sipo, you're next. You were talking Spurs sweep. I mean, you were hype on the Spurs. Let's hear it.
Nah, you know me, K9. I don't switch. We're gonna ride it till the wheels fall off.
It's not even your team, dog.
I mean, I picked them to win.
True.
All right, so Sipo, let's start with this question. Do you think San Antonio can win tonight and maybe even win game 4?
I do believe they will win tonight.
With Trump there.
Yeah, like you said, he's gonna jinx them a little bit. Jinx the Knicks, and Spurs gonna creep in there and walk away with a win.
Mark comments Spurs collapse just like my A's. James comments, I'm with Sipo. It's never over. Here, dude, the Sipo fan club is here. James.
Let's go.
Just a James. Brother Red, I'm expecting a big apology from you on this one. I know you came to the dark side. Come on. Let me hear it.
I do apologize for comparing Jalen Brunson to Isaiah Thomas because he's in fact worse than Isaiah Thomas. At least Isaiah Thomas can shoot 40%. Jalen Brunson's garbage. He gets bailed out. He throws up 60 shots and hell he can't even hit 20. Garbage player. The Spurs beat himself. Like I said, Castle, the role player, who everybody thinks is a star, he's ass. I'd rather see Champagny throw up 23s than this guy whiff another layup. And don't get me started on Fox. He redeemed himself late game.
You had a good game too.
It wasn't good until the end. He
Right.
was on the same pace as he was game 1, shit in the bed. Wendy just needs to man up and just realize he's the only chance they have to come back, and he's playing with a bunch of role players. Can't score, can't do anything. Miss wide open threes all game. Brunson's terrible. Spurs will come back. Spurs in 7.
So you still have faith in the Spurs winning the series, even though they're at plus 380 Vegas odds.
Yeah, because Spurs are losing because they're not playing good. It's not.
Right.
Knicks does not look unbeatable.
Yeah, they
Brunson's
made that late.
terrible.
They almost
He
came
puts
back.
up 30 shots. Can't even hit 10.
VP's here. Yeah. He comments, I'm not going to lie. I was with Sipo on the Spurs, but K9 called it for the Knicks. Bing
That's
bong.
not
I got the Tims back out for good luck.
fun.
The MGB is here. Party in Bryant Park. Bing bong. Let's go. You know them New Yorkers are still going to find a way to party and watch it somewhere and get rowdy, even if
Oh,
Trump's
yeah.
in town.
Somebody's gonna wire that game to the TV.
You seen that
Is
video?
Allen there?
Guy was showing it on the side of the building that went viral.
That's pretty dope.
Man, New Yorkers are getting down right now. Oh gosh, what it would be like to be there. It's like Woodstock, I would compare it to, but it's not like hippie-ish and everybody's like having a good time and having, well, I don't know, they still might be having sex with each other, but it's more of just rowdy, brawling, drunk. I mean, I've seen a video of a guy hitting a line of coke off his hand on top of the city bus. I mean, you've seen a little bit of everything with this. So, Red, I wanted to ask you, though. I know you're still picking the Spurs, but you got to admit the Knicks have been playing well. Obviously, they're up 2-0. No team that's took the first two games on the road in the finals has lost it. Two other teams in history have done it. The Rockets and Bulls, I think. They both won it. Teams up 2-0 win 86% of the time, even if they're not the road teams, just all together. But the Knicks have obviously been playing well. If you were going to give finals MVP to a player on the Knicks right now, who would you give it to? Because they have Brunson at plus 110, and I think Cat's at plus 160. So, Brother Red, who would you give it to out of these two guys right now?
Anybody but Bronson.
I'm about to say.
I wouldn't bet Bronson. That's terrible. What has this guy done?
I mean, he's hit some pretty big clutch shots. I mean, I don't think you can sit there and say that he hasn't done anything just
All right,
because
so
his.
Well, Towns is the reason why they're up.
I mean, I'd maybe give my MVP vote to Towns. I've been talking up Towns since day one.
Shamet off the bench.
Well, hold on a second. When I brought up Shamet last week or 2 weeks ago, all three of y'all laughed at me when I said the Knicks had a strong bench with Shamet.
It's a joke.
He's been playing better than Brunson.
Honestly, the
He's
MVP
more
here
efficient.
is Mike Brown. Mike Brown is the finals MVP.
The MVP is
He's
Castle.
spanking Mitch Johnson's
He
ass
has
in
as
every
many
aspect
turnovers
of
as he
coaching.
does wide open layups missed.
All right, so Rhino, that late game collapse in game 2. The Spurs had this game 1. They collapsed at the end of the game. They honestly played a good game all the way until the end. Wemby gets that board. He throws it off of Castle's back. It's a huge turnover. Knicks get the ball back. Brunson hits that big shot. So you put more of the blame on Mitch Johnson than Wemby there.
1,000%. Wembanyama is 22 years old. It's his third year in the league. You got to protect your assets. You can't expect him to be fully groomed, fully mature, first NBA Finals. That's when you come in as a coach. You call that timeout. You say, hey, guys, if there's an open shot, we take it. We're going to play for the last shot. If not, we take it into overtime.
Sipo, who do you blame that possession on? Wemby for throwing it away or the coach not calling the timeout?
Blaming it on the coaching. Like Rhino said, Wemby's still a little young, and, he ain't never been in the finals before, and coach got to be aware.
Red, who do you blame that possession on, Wemby or the coach? That was a pretty bad pass.
It's the coach, so I feel like it's the coach. You got to put it. That's your job. To put your players in the best position possible.
Yeah, especially when you had a timeout.
And that's the difference between an elite coach and just a good coach. You got to know. You can't even give your players a chance if you have that time out there to make a mistake. You make a mistake, it's not because you didn't call a timeout and drew up a play and they didn't execute. Yeah, that's what separates the
if you
elite
guys,
coaches
if
to
you
where
guys saw when he
just
got the
all right.
rebound and he started dribbling down the court, he kind of looked back at Mitch Johnson. I was like, what are we doing here, coach? And then that's when he kind of got distracted and turned the ball over.
Because momentum was Spurs. I mean, they came back. I mean, the play is just draw up. Final shot. If you don't hit it, you go into overtime with all the momentum in the road because you just came back.
Well, see, I want to push back a little bit on that then, because if you feel like they had momentum, I've seen in more NBA games they usually let it play out, then dribble the ball down the court and set something up if you have momentum. I think you guys are being a little too easy on Wemby here. I think everybody on this podcast, including me, has talked about this guy being the best player in the league. If we're starting a franchise, we want to start with him. Now, obviously, this pass doesn't change any of that, but I think Wemby's at that level now where we expect better than that. I mean, he literally threw the ball at the guy's back. Castle didn't even look at him one time. I think he has to own some of that. I don't think we can blame all that on Mitch Johnson, although I don't think Mitch Johnson has coached a good finals. I think Johnson was a big reason they lost game 1, but I don't know if we can necessarily blame that game 2 loss on him. I think that was just a choke by Wemby.
If there's
That
no
wasn't a
timeout
question.
available, 100%, it's all on Wemby. If there's no timeout available. But at that time, in that heightened stage of the moment of the game, I mean, the biggest moment of the game, you have that timeout, you call that timeout, calm your players down, come up with a strategic plan to play for the last shot. If it doesn't go in, the worst thing we're doing, we're going to overtime to play for the win.
Yep. Good point there, Rhino.
I don't know. I think Wemby.
They did have a timeout to burn. Coach needed to use it. He ain't gonna.
But we're talking about
him with
a
a timeout.
coach taking him out.
Go ahead, brother Ed. What are you talking about? Keep on.
Like, yes, Wemby made an awful play. I agree 100%. But we're talking about the coach should have called timeout. Wemby should never have been in that position to make that awful play.
Yeah, he should
100%.
be carrying the ball up the floor.
Kind of like Matt Eberflus and his clock management as a Bears fan. I mean,
Oh God.
I hope we all agree Caleb Williams is a send-in MVP type quarterback, but you still got to manage the clock. You got the timeout to use them. What are you saving it for?
We have a comment from PK5155. Everything was foggy per Wemby. Here's another question. I'll send it to you, brother Red, first. If Wemby plays like that in San Antonio, what about tonight? He's in the Big Apple. Trump's there. The cheapest ticket I think was $7,000. The most expensive was like 150. These Knicks fans are going to be crazy tonight. You think Wemby is going to be able to handle that pressure in New York?
You're down 0-2. I hope he has he just says, you know what? It can't get any worse. Like, be out there, be confident. If you're going to mess up, like my coach said in football, if you're going to fuck up 100%.
Yeah.
If you're going to make the wrong step on the play and do it full speed. If you're going to mess up, do it full speed. So I think Wemby needs to take over. I know he's young. I know this is the most pressure he's ever faced. But worst case scenario, you lose. And guess what? Wemby's young. He's younger than everybody else. He's going to have that chance to redeem himself. So there's no pressure. Go out there and be the leader of the team and take control of the game. And if you come up short, get better and do it again. You're young.
Yeah.
But
We're getting a lot of comments here hating
I
on
need an
Wemby.
A's hat. If you want to send me an A's hat, I'm not a Yankees fan. I'll wear any hat as long as it looks good.
As long as it's green.
Besides my main 3 teams, the Heat, the Hurricanes, and the Dolphins. But MLB's free game. I'll wear any hat.
Fins up.
Fins up. Go Canes. Mark comments, Trump may be sitting with the NBA commissioner, ? From what I read, Trump's not going to be like sitting courtside or anything like that. He's going to be in press box or suite box. So, yeah, there is a chance he'll probably be with the commissioner. VP comments, K9 has a point about the coaches not calling timeouts anymore like that when they get momentum. Thank you, VP.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
Here's probably one of my biggest takes from the game, okay? And here's what pissed me off. And it's been pissing me off the whole playoffs. The Hacker Robinson bullshit. Listen, this is the NBA Finals. Mitch Johnson, you've already kind of looked like a dumbass as a head coach. Then he starts in the first quarter doing the Hacker Robinson bullshit. Listen, this is the NBA Finals. This is the most watched basketball games we're going to see all year. The whole world's watching. can you give us some entertainment instead of just hacking Mitchell Robinson and sending him to the foul line in the first quarter? I mean, we don't want to see that shit. It's like, I think there should be a rule where you can only do it one time to one player, and then if you're going to keep doing it, do it to another player. I don't want to see Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line at the end of the first quarter, end of the second quarter, end of the third quarter. Like, it's ruining the game. It's stupid. It didn't even work out for them. And that's part of the reason why I'm definitely not a Mitch Johnson fan. I just think it's like a bitch move, bro. Sheepa, what do you think about the Hacker Robinson thing?
Hey, he's been hitting free throws. Shit, keep on hacking them.
He should have broke that pinky a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, does it piss y'all off, though, when they start doing that, like in the first quarter, though? Like, this is an NBA Finals game. We're trying to watch greatness, and they're doing Hacker Robinsons.
No, because they're not trying to give up an easy bucket. I mean, if they know guys historically bad at shooting free throws, it's a smart play if you got the fouls to give.
Red, how do you feel about the Hacker Robinson? I feel like you might finally agree with me on something.
No, I don't think so. It's the finals. You're playing to win. If you think that is your best chance of winning, fouling a guy that's better free throws. I mean, how much does Robinson get paid? Can he agree? Shouldn't he at least shoot over 50% free throw?
But don't you feel like it's messing up, like, with the game? It's like in baseball where the best player comes up and Aaron Judge comes up. They don't even get him a ball to hit.
Okay.
You know,
do you think if nobody guarded Shaq at the 3-point line, would that mess up the game?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, dude, you want him just to give him the dunk? I hear Mitch.
I mean, do you say that
tonight.
messes up the game to NBA?
Well, why don't they play good defense? It's not going to be an automatic dunk. Just play good defense. The Knicks aren't hacking nobody on the Spurs.
I mean, I don't think it's Wembanyama hacking him.
No, I'm not saying it's
Probably
Wemby.
De'Aaron Fox is, a whole foot shorter than him. He's gonna dunk on him anyway, so he's just gonna grab him, foul him, put him to the free throw line.
I don't know. I just feel like for respect out of the game, like, dude, come on, bro.
No.
Do that shit in the first quarter. Start hacking Robinson. Like, come on, that's just straight bullshit.
If you're making millions of dollars and you can't hit free throws, that's on you. It's 100% on you.
I don't know. I just feel like it's the finals, and I feel like you should only be able to do it one time. I think the NBA should incorporate a rule where if you're going to do the Hacker Robinson or Hacker whoever, you do it one time and then it's over. We don't have to keep seeing Mitchell Robinson for the last 2 minutes of the damn quarter at the free throw line. Like, I'm just sick of seeing it. And it obviously hasn't worked. The Spurs haven't won a game yet.
Not yet.
It worries you.
It doesn't worry me. It just pisses me off.
Whole momentum instead of calling a timeout. I mean, if you want to put your job in your players' hands, go ahead, get fired. But call the timeout. Get your play together. If it doesn't work out, guess what? You covered your ass. You called a timeout. You brought your team together. You called a play. If the play didn't work out, at least you called a play. Not leave the momentum up for, a 7'5" guy just to throw the ball at the back of somebody and then go tackle him.
All right, let's go around the horn one last time before we move on to our next topic. We're going to be breaking down UFC Freedom 250. Brother Red's going to give us some guaranteed locks. Not guaranteed. I can't say that. We can get sued. But they're going to be pretty damn good locks. And then we're going to talk some World Cup. World Cup starts this week. Mexico starts it off. SIPO. So we got some good topics today. We're not just going to do basketball today since we're doing the actual show. Let's catch up on some comments where we give our last predictions. James comments, Luke Cornett is going to bring a win for the Spurs. Hey, if Luke Cornett gets a big block again, that could be a swinging point again for the Spurs. Not a terrible take by James. We got Slater. How about they just follow the actual rules of basketball, to be honest, if you're not taking the Knicks tonight? Mark comments, K9, how the Mets doing? We're hot, baby. Even though they blew my parlay on Saturday, we won 2 out of 3 against the Padres. I'll take it. Mets are back, baby. Let's go this our year. Slater, I'll give you the locks for UFC and World Cup. All right, Slater, we'll stay tuned in. We'll see. We'll see if you want to argue with Brother Red. All right, before we get into the UFC talk, Rhino, who wins it? How many games? Now that we're 2 games in, Knicks are up 2-0. As I said, the Knicks are minus 500 to win this series. Spurs are plus 380. Knicks are favored by 1.5 tonight. Who wins the series? How many games?
I can't call it, man. It depends on tonight's game. It's a must win for the Spurs. I don't really know how many games it'll go, but at this point, realistically, if the Knicks win tonight, it's going to be the Knicks in 4. If they don't win tonight, most likely it'll be the Knicks in 5.
Sipo, I'm still going Spurs.
Yeah, I gotta still go to Spurs, but they're gonna have to dig deep, and I think they're gonna have to win in Game 7.
So Spurs in 7, not Spurs in 5, like the guy at Dunkin' Donuts.
No,
Spurs
I
in
had
5, man. I said, what? I said, bro, how much money you getting for that right now?
Brother Red,
Spurs 7.
Spurs in 7. You guys are still sticking with the Spurs,
If
man.
the Spurs
I
win it,
mean,
they got to win out. They got to win 4.
Spurs beat
They gotta
Thunder
win
at
4 in a
home
row.
Game 7. They went on the road to OKC and beat the Thunder
right
Game
to which
7.
James.
They've experienced high pressure situations. It's just they were ass. Game 1 and Game 2.
I mean, the biggest thing is, Cat keeping Wembanyama to 7-20 when he's on him. He's only 7 for 20 when Cat is defending Wembanyama.
I mean, what did Brunson shoot?
Brother Red loves bringing up that stat. He hates
Keep
Brunson.
shooting it, baby.
What has Jalen
shooting
Brunson
it.
ever done to you? Did he freaking bully you in
No.
high school?
I mean, they're all like that. Look at Kobe's stats,
No.
like in the finals and stuff. He just tossing that thing up till it went in.
Thank you,
No,
Rana.
like, people are comparing him to Allen Iverson. And that's got me upset.
Yeah, well deserved. He's about to bring the Knicks a chip. What do you want? Bro, Jalen Brunson has been hitting some of the most clutch shots. That mid-range shot he hit with 30 seconds left in Game 2 to ice the game. Come on, bro.
Talk about practice? No. He's not
Clutch,
on
baby.
Like,
Clutch,
what did
baby.
he shoot, though? Was it 7 for like 20 something?
Hey, he's doing okay. You want
Yeah,
the Hacker Robinson's fine. They're just trying to win the game. I don't care if Brunson puts up 100 shots. He hits the one that matters at the end of the game and hits the clutch shot again. Knicks win. I don't care what his shooting percentage
Okay.
is.
So if I gave you $100 bill and I told you Jalen Brunson's going to shoot 7 for 24, are you putting that $100 bill in the Knicks or the Spurs?
Do I know that all 7 of those shots he makes are in the fourth quarter?
I just gave you the stat. So you just
Statistically, the Spurs are winning the series, is what he's trying to say. Statistically.
it's just
Oh, okay. Here we go. The coach of the Cavs. Well, analytically.
Analytically,
no. Like if somebody said Jalen Brunson shot under 30%, who are you putting money on? It's the obvious is the Spurs, but it just they didn't.
Dude, the Knicks will win this freaking
Okay.
finals, and you still won't give them any credit, and you'll still think the
Just
Spurs are going to win
just like
somehow.
we New Yorkers.
Well,
who
the
want free
officiating
agency
has
of Juan
been going bad on
Soto,
both sides.
Didn't even make the playoffs.
Analytically.
Spurs
The
7.
The Knicks are up 2-0. The Knicks are up 2-0. They're going back to the G. We have 2 games at the G right now, and you still don't want to give the Knicks no respect.
What have they shown?
What have they shown? In game 1, they showed heart. They came back. They won the game. Brunson hit clutch shots. OG did. Cats played great. What do you mean, what have they shown? They've
shown
outplayed
that
the
Mike
Spurs.
Brown
No.
was the
Spurs
right
have shown
call,
that they
and
choked.
firing Thibodeau was a smart move.
Exactly,
It's
but
an
Mike Brown is
open
part of the
shot.
Knicks. The Knicks have been better
No.
all around than the Spurs. The Spurs had game 2 and they choked it away.
LeBron would be up 2-0 right now. That's how bad the Spurs been playing.
Nah, hell nah.
Dude, you got this dude's shooting like Austin Reeves, and they're winning games. I
When
mean,
he's at
that's
He's not
unreal.
shooting like
Johnson.
Austin Reeves. Don't you dare ever
Mitch
say
Johnson.
Austin
Yeah,
Reeves
he
and
needs to
Jalen
put his
Brunson in the
work-
He
same.
needs to put his
sentence.
Timberland
Hell
boots
no.
on
What has
and
Austin
put
Reeves
his
done in
work
clutch
boots
time?
on and fucking draw up some good plays in the playbook tonight, all right?
I hit you with my Tim.
Don't
How
leave the
dare you?
momentum in the players' hands. Be a
You're
coach.
talking about the king in New York, and you're bringing up Austin Reeves. Austin
a
Reeves
damn
has
coach.
hit no
Shooting just
clutch
like
shots. No, you're full of shit, dude. Austin Reeves couldn't hit a clutch shot like that to save his life, bro. If his life depended on it, Hell no.
Maybe if you got a haircut, there's a good possibility you could.
Come on, bro. Compare him to
Clutch.
Jalen Brunson.
He takes 30 shots,
Well,
one
I'm about to
hits in the
say-
fourth quarter, that makes him clutch. What a fucking bomb. Like, what kind of argument is that?
Dude, legacies are made with that last minute in the fourth quarter, and Brunson's came up big in the first 2 games, and I don't see him slowing down. He's a clutch player, bro. I'm telling you.
It's
You got to
volume.
start giving him some
He's a
respect.
volume shooter. That's not clutch.
Okay, well, give me his stats in the last minute of the game, shooting percentage. I'm not talking about the whole game. Give me
No,
just the
whole
fourth
game.
quarter.
It don't matter.
Give me his fourth quarter shooting percentage
I
then.
don't- What is it?
I don't know either. I've been watching the games, though, and I think it's pretty damn good.
His
The Knicks
field
are
goal
up 2-0.
percentage, not for long.
Alan comments,
Oh.
y'all still in denial. Cannot admit the Knicks are the best right now. I
Knicks are
know.
not
I'm
the
trying to tell him.
best.
Has anybody ever swept 3 teams in a row?
Yeah, thanks, James. Dokes for sheriff. He's got my vote.
Oh, God. I'm
What
going
the
Knicks
fuck
in
was
4.
that?
I'm going Knicks in 4. Knicks are gonna sweep again. Knicks are gonna win tonight. Trump's in the house. They're gonna take game 4. Allen and Vinny are gonna be there.
Baby, bing
Allen there
bong.
tonight?
Bing bong. Knicks in 4. Tim's where's the Tim? Tim's in the house.
No, Allen's
Fat Joe.
That's
Allen
the
paid those
jinx.
tickets.
That's his jinx.
Is Allen
So
in the game or outside the game?
we're gonna he's gonna do the
outside.
watch party. He's gonna do the watch party. Allen
He's
better be
outside.
Down
lucky
the
that
road.
hey, Allen better be lucky that Trump's not going to game 4. They wouldn't have been able to go to watch party, so they should be thanking Trump for that.
You
Their
never
plans
know.
could have got ruined.
No, after the Spurs win, Trump's gonna be like, "Damn, that was a good game," and he's gonna come back game 4.
Yeah, give me the box again.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna do a pregame podcast again for game 4, right before the Knicks close it out and sweep them. I'm gonna bring the brooms in here. I'm gonna have brooms going the whole podcast. We're actually I'm previewing this now, but word is Counterculture Sports is gonna have somebody at the watch party, and we're gonna go live at the watch party on our podcast. I don't know how many podcasts are gonna be able to say they did that, but the Counterculture Sports podcast, as of right now, will be at the watch party. We will have live footage of the watch party at game 4, right before the Knicks sweep the San Antonio Spurs. So make sure you guys tune into that for our
Hard
pregame.
to believe, brother.
Got it. Tune in.
Send me the backdrop. Send me the backdrop so I can look like him.
Red, it's your time to shine, baby. UFC 250
Bro, it's big
Freedom. UFC Freedom 250, excuse me. This Sunday, June 14th, it's Flag Day. And on top of that, what's more important? It's Donald Trump's birthday. On his birthday, on the White House lawn, they're going to have the first professional event ever to be held at the White House. But there is a little note here. Now, June 6th, a federal lawsuit was filed against the White House, calling this event deeply corrupt. So as of right now, some people are worried about this event and saying it's in jeopardy because of the federal lawsuit that was filed. To me, from what I've seen, what I've read, it doesn't look like they're going to cancel this event. It looks like they're going to keep going with it. But as of right now, it's still going on. UFC Freedom 250, first professional event ever at the White House on Trump's birthday, on Flag Day, this Sunday. It's going to be one of the most stacked cards we've ever seen. I got the main card names, odds written down here. We're going to give our picks, and Brother Red's going to give us his parlay at the end. Before we get into this, though, Brother Red, as being an MMA guy, UFC guy your whole life, diehard fan, how big is this to you? First professional event ever at the White House on the lawn. Is this really that big of a deal?
It's huge. It's massive. I mean, I don't think there's
been a
a
card this
bigger honor.
no.
I mean, can you imagine any sport you ever played in your life and you competed on the White House lawn? Regardless of president, whoever, if you're Democrat, Republican, who cares? Like, you're at the nation's capital competing in front of everybody. I mean, it don't get bigger than that.
Biggest thing since Bill Clinton.
I'd take that as a huge honor to be able to compete out there, and I feel like every fighter. I mean, you got to take that that's a big deal.
Sipa, we know you're a big political guy. How big is this to you?
Political.
I'm just joking. We know you're not. How big of a deal is this, though?
Like Brother Red said, it is a pretty big deal, you know.
So obviously, I was joking about you being political. Obviously, you, me, I don't know about Brother Red and Rhino, but so I'm not going to speak for them. But Sipa, I know you're not political. You don't really pay attention to politics or anything like that. But just as a sports fan, like how big do you really think this is? Like, is this once in a lifetime? Like, is this ever gonna happen again? Is this just like a one-time thing? Like,
Looking like it's going to be only a one-time thing, brother. It never happened before, so this will be the one and only time.
Rhino, how big is this?
It's huge, man. I mean, to be able to be at the White House and perform at the highest level of your craft at the White House, it's got to be a real honor for the fighters. And to be honest, probably won't see something like this because there's not many innovative presidents like Trump, and obviously it's going to be his last term. So who knows? Maybe someone will try to piggyback off that, but highly doubt it.
We have a comment from Slater. It's big for sports, definitely, but let's be honest, this card is just not that big. Red, I see your face light up.
Yeah, that instantly pissed me off. I don't know any UFC fan takes a look at this card and says this is not a massive card. What more, like, how many more superstars do you need in a UFC fight card?
Sean Strickland.
I heard Sean Strickland's going to be banned. He's not even allowed to come to this or show up at all.
Crazy.
What?
Just because of how crazy he is, they're scared he's going to be the one to start a riot or do something crazy. Because let's be honest here. None of us here, I don't think, are political, but this is the White House. Like, this is like where it all goes down.
This could be a bad fucking idea.
No, I'm political.
Rhino, let's go back to that for a second. You just had a good take there. This could be bad. When you say that, what does that mean? Like, what extent are you talking about? Like, bad publicity? Is there going to be a terrorist attack? Like, what does your mind go to when you say this could be bad?
I mean, you're letting people in. I mean, the spectator list has got to be background checked, security, the whole nine, cavity searches. I mean, you're letting these people on the, White House property to roam around and enjoy an event, but ultimately maybe some crazy Yahoo's got other ideas. He's taking this as an opportunity to take advantage of a vulnerable point on our nation's capital.
Red, do you think there's anything to be worried about?
No, not at all. I
He's
mean,
probably right. They
the
probably got drones
list of
and snipers
spectators,
and
I
all
mean,
types
it's
of
not
shit.
open to the public or anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
figured.
going to be business people, and I think from what I read, veterans or military. I mean, I'd feel real secure if I was in by that octagon.
Another UFC.
I mean, it's the White House. If somebody does something dumb, you're going to see on the news where they get shot because it's like Area 51. You start getting around that border, those guys aren't fucking around.
Yeah,
they're going to shoot first, ask questions later. They're going to be like, well, you're a dumbass. You ran in a restricted government area.
Yeah, but I mean, we've seen things happen at events that weren't even this big. I mean, what was it, a month ago? Someone busted into the White House with a gun and during the press conference, and they had to get everybody down and get Trump out of there. I mean, shit happens. Things, It
happens, but security is going to, I mean, it's like any presidential event.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, somebody might be dumb enough to do something, but more than likely, whatever their mission was, they're not going to be able to carry out, and it's going to cost them their life.
Walrus is here, Wally. Yeah. Alan comments, Area 51, UFC next big card.
I mean, that big thing at Area 51, how many people said they're going to storm it? How many ended up doing it? 0. They knew they got fucking mowed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we all knew that
Keep my
aliens
ass
were
on the
real.
couch.
See, but what are you saying? We all knew what? What do we all know?
That aliens were real. You seen the UFO files?
I seen Wemby. I
He is.
seen Wemby bring the Spurs back in Game 6 and Game 7 against OKC too.
It's possible. Don't count it out.
Anything is possible, but
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I ain't counting the Spurs out.
be a tough
All right.
one.
All right, let's get into the card. So the first fight we have on the main card is Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. And I seen a comment that he said someone commented that you're not gonna make any money on this card and that the only good fight is gonna be Pereira versus Gain. But let's get into the odds here. Obviously, I forgot to write down this one, so I'm gonna go to it. Pardon my. All right, so we're just doing the main card here. First fight, Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. Lopez is the favorite at -165, and Steve Garcia is the underdog at +130. So this is supposed to be a close fight according to Vegas. Brother Red, let's start with you on these because you're more of the MMA UFC insider of this show. Who do you have winning this fight?
Diego. I just simply have him winning. You watch that fight he had against Volk, who is considered one of the top guys at his weight class. Just Diego Lopez has shown time and time again he's tough. He's a great striker. His grappling isn't the best, but he's a guy that's fought for the belt before. He put up a good fight against Volk. He's got power. He's got technique. And I just think he comes away with the win.
See, but who do you have in this fight?
I'm gonna go with Brother Red taking Diego. He is also the younger athlete, so Diego's only 31.
Okay. Rhino, who do you have in this fight?
Whatever parlay Brother Red sees me, I'm throwing at least $5 on it. I don't know much about UFC, so going with his predictions, man. He didn't steer us wrong last time. What was it? 5 for 6, 4 for 5?
Well, if I knew Jeremy Stevens would come in overweight and out of shape, I would have bet Bobby and knock him the fuck out just like he did. That piece
Exactly.
of shit.
Whatever it is, I'm throwing at least $5 on it.
Slater comments Garcia started at +330 and now he's down to, I think I said plus, what was it, 130? I said, yeah, +130. He said Steve Garcia wins by decision or knockout. Steven Stewart with the Knicks heart colors. Yeah, let's go Knicks, baby. Bing bong, Knicks in 4. Thanks for tuning into the show, brother. I have also Diego Lopez winning this fight. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know much about this Steve Garcia cat, but I do know about Diego Lopez. I've seen him on Ultimate Fighter helping. Good fighter, as Red brought up, fought for the belt. Just kind of going with who I know in this and who I've seen compete. I'm gonna go with Diego Lopez on this, especially with the close odds. I'm gonna go Lopez. Next fight, we have the wrestler Bo Nickel going up against Kyle Dawkins. Bo Nickel is a favorite at -325. Dawkins is at +250. Red, who do you got in this one?
Bo Nickel. His wrestling's elite. I mean, he goes for those submissions. That's my parlay. I think Bo Nickel gets his done by submission. Just takes him down, chokes him out.
Red, we got a comment from Wally. He goes, I wish Brother Red would just speak his mind. He holds back.
I do hold back at times because I just can't hang. Like, especially Allen, the Knicks fan. He's on an all-time high, and Knicks choked this 2-0. I mean, the over on the choke signs is going to hit for sure.
See, but who you got?
I'm taking Bo.
Rhino.
Surprise, surprise, taking Bo here.
I'm going Bo as well. I know he's not the best striker, but I agree with Red. I don't know if it's going to be submission, but I think he just wrestles him, beats the shit out of him the whole time. So either way, I'm going to go at Red's parlay, but I like Nickel in this one too. All right, now the next fight, I think I might honestly be more excited for this fight than any other. And I might be the lone one here, but we have my boy Derek Lewis as the underdog at plus 275 going up against undefeated Josh Hockett at minus 375. Red, I'm interested in what you think about this one because Lewis is a knockout artist. I would imagine this fight's going to be probably done in the first round. Somebody's getting knocked out, but who's it going to be?
Well, if you're just betting straight money line, I'd take Josh. Lewis is coming on short notice. It seemed like from what I hear, a presidential favor because apparently Donald Trump is a big fan of the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, which any UFC fan is a fan of this guy because he says the funniest shit. He either lays people out or he gets laid out. It's awesome. I mean, he's what I compare him to. He's modern day Tank Abbott. If he doesn't knock you out in the first round, he lost the fight.
Yeah.
He's gassed. You know he ain't really giving a shit, giving it his all. He's just going there throwing haymakers, and if he
He's getting a check.
you're out cold. I mean, he's got unreal power, but short notice, and even with Derek Lewis having a full camp, his cardio, he's gassed over the first round. So I can't even imagine short notice. I mean, I think Josh is going to get it done, but for my parlay, I put the under because Derek Lewis still has that insane power. So I think the under 1.5 rounds will hit, whether it be Josh or Derek, or somebody's getting knocked out.
I like
So
that bet.
what are the
I like
odds
that
on
bet.
this parlay? What's the odds here?
Let's see. Let me pull out my.
Well, while he's pulling that up, let me give my take on this. As Red brought up, Donald Trump has one favorite fighter, and his name is Derek Lewis. As we've seen in history, most cards usually have 5 main card fights. This one has 7, and Derek Lewis was added to it last minute because Donald Trump wanted to see Derek Lewis here. I like Derek Lewis to win this by knockout. I really like Brother Red's pick of it going under 1.5 because I think either one of these guys are going to get knocked out. But Derek Lewis to knock him out at plus 350, I do like. I think Derek Lewis is inspired by this, having the president of the United States want you on this card and to say that you're his favorite fighter. I think that gives you a different type of momentum. Like,
I think that
I'm
gets
sure he already
Vegas
wants to go
involved.
in there and knock this dude out. But hearing Donald Trump say, dude, you're my favorite fighter, you're going to be on this card. I think his balls are going to be a little bit bigger in this one. I'm going Derek Lewis.
I'm going Josh.
I'm going
There's-
under 1.5 rounds.
Slater says no way Lewis wins. Hockett wins in the second by TKO.
With you on that one.
All right. So I'm the only one going Lewis. But I'm still gonna bet the parlay, but I think I'm gonna sprinkle a little something on Lewis winning by KO. All right, now we got our 3 big fights here. We got Sugar Sean O'Malley as the favorite, minus 425. Going up against Ayman Zahabi at plus 325. Red, tell us about this fight. Who the hell is Ayman Zahabi?
I mean, he's a good fighter, but I mean, nothing spectacular. I mean, I think Sugar Sean, he just gets it done. And White House card, he's always been known for his flair. He's passed up earlier stoppages to get that highlight reel knockout, and I think he's going to put on a show here, and I think he's going to knock him out. I don't think it's going to go decision. I think Sugar is going to do all he can. This, he built up his brand on those signature walk-off knockouts. I think he just gets it done. I mean, he's grappled. His grappling's the weakness, but he's a win against Peter Yan, good grappler. Sterling, good grappler. And I don't think this guy is on their level whatsoever. So even if he does get a takedown on Sugar first round or whatever, I think O'Malley's just hunting for that White House signature walk-off knockout, and that's what it's going to be.
Rhino, who you got?
Y'all know I like plus money, so who's the underdog here? Let me know.
Zahabi's at plus 325 against Sugar Sean.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much plus money. I'm gonna have to go with Sugar Sean.
Yeah, Sugar Sean, man, he's got the longer.
If he was like plus 250, plus 225, I'd probably take him. But 350 sounds like he's a very, very heavy underdog here. Like he just took this fight to basically get his name out there for some clout.
Slater comments that this would be the underdog to take in this event.
Really?
That's what Slater's saying. He's saying he got locks. He's saying this is the
Who's
underdog.
the guy this past weekend? Norland? Is he like a Norland?
Mark comments, will Trump feed everybody?
About the Big Macs, man. The McDonald's fucking spread anytime you go to the White House.
All right, so it sounds like we're all going Sugar Sean. All right, co-main event. This is probably honestly they're going to be the best fight of the night. You got Alex Pereira, man. He's going up to heavyweight. He's going to try to be 3 weight division champ. I think he'll be first in UFC history if he accomplishes this. Dana White said he would be the GOAT if he does accomplish this. He's going up against Cyril Gain. And this is a pick'em. They're both at minus 110 right now. So this is a pick'em. Gain, last fight, we seen him fight Tom. And, they stopped the fight because of the eye poke. But let's be honest here. He was whipping Tom's ass in that first round. Gain looks like the real deal. Potent, we've never seen him fight heavyweight. So he's put on some weight. Brother Red, what do you think about this fight? This is probably the most interesting fight to me on this card.
Yeah, this is the fight I'm most excited for, but I think Poton gets it done, knocks him out. I mean, Cyril Gane, he's been a heavyweight. He's used to that weight and everything, but he's not much of a grappler. And then Poton's not really a grappler either, but he's got great takedown defense. And if this fight stays standard, I don't see where Poton don't get it done.
Yeah, man.
He's fast. I know Cyril Gane's fast for heavyweight because he's fighting heavyweights and all that, but we're talking about a 2-time kickboxing champion. I mean,
right
on the feet, Poton, Adesanya, whatever. If it was kickboxing rules, they would be the favorite. And same thing with Cyril Gane. He looks fast against these heavyweights, but Poton's putting on weight to be heavyweight. He's going to be fast. That power is unreal. It's not like he's knocking out dudes in featherweight. He's knocking out grown men. That left hook, that signature just check left. I mean, this guy is unreal. I don't think Cyril Gane can outpace him on the feet, and I don't think his grappling's good enough for it to matter.
Slater comments Alex by decision, but Alex by submission is a moneymaker. He says Gane is a kickboxing champ, by the way. Nicole is here. Now we can start the show.
Yeah.
At the end of this.
So you're saying this guy has he's gone up weight divisions and won before. He's been able to handle the weight increase. He hasn't slowed down in his hands or
he's a weight
or anything.
He's a weight bully. That's what he is. He should have never been fighting. I don't know how he made weight. This guy is huge.
Okay.
Like, if you see him standing next to people, like you saw Strickland just fight and everything, won, got the big upset against Hazmat. Poton just walked him down and got him with that check left hook, and Strickland's never been hit like that before in his life. He's got like the touch of death. He's the skinny version of Francis Ngannou.
Okay.
Big John.
All right. I was just wondering if the weight increase was going to affect him or not, but
I don't think so, because I feel like he's not weight cutting. He's not going to be drained. He's going to be sharp. He's faster than Cyril Gane, I believe. And I believe power-wise, Cyril Gane don't even remotely come close to him.
Looking for the chin shot then.
Nicole comments chat, please please give the guys a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, if you guys can give us a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, share with everyone you know, blow it up, spam it, do whatever you got to do. Let's get this show big. Appreciate it.
Thank
Sipa, who
you.
do you got?
I'm with you, brother. I think this is probably the best fight to watch. But I'm taking Poton. Man with hands of stone.
Rhino, what are you thinking?
Gotta go with Brother Red's pick here, man. You know, I don't have much. I don't have much historical history on UFC, so you know, I gotta go with the veteran here.
The thing is, just Cyril Gane, his game plan is to teep kick these fat heavyweights and jab them, score points, tire them up, then he tees off of them. But he's going up against a guy that's moving up to heavyweight. He's not going against these naturally massive,
Guys, yeah.
more big guys. He's so that teep kick and jab, that's not really. Then Poton's not weight cutting for this. He's not.
Right.
All right,
Thank-
I'm gonna go Pereira too. I mean, it's hard to bet against Pereira. He's probably my favorite fighter of all time. Just good all around.
Do
I
you,
don't think the weight gain's gonna mess him up too much, but I think he has the hands to take down Gon. So I'm gonna go Pereira too.
so do
I don't
you
know.
think he would be the GOAT if he does win this belt?
That's 3 weight divisions. That's up there. He's up there with John Jones. I don't know if I could give him the GOAT over John Jones yet,
Title defenses?
but yeah, he's gonna be up there.
Looks
We're gonna try
like
to get Brother
Kentucky
Red
Internet
refresh.
got Brother Red again.
This is his segment too.
Oh, it was.
All right, he's gonna come back. All right, so the
The last
main event is gonna be Ilya Topuria versus Justin Gaethje. Topuria is a huge favorite at -650, and Gaethje's a huge underdog at +425. Topuria's never lost. He's a champ. This is the main event. Nicole comments, I know zilch about fighting, so I'll go with K9. Thank you, Nicole. Everybody's shouting out. Nicole, there's Brother Red. Brother Red, who do you have in the main event? Topuria or Gaethje?
Topuria. Knockout.
never been.
Gaethje, he's just in a career. He's been hit a lot of times. I mean, I like Gaethje, and I think he's got power, but Topuria is a really technical fighter. He can attack you from many angles. And I don't think people are bringing this up enough. I don't see a lot of, like, none of them going to decision. Because humidity, the sweat, like,
I heard it might rain there too. I heard it might rain.
Any fight's going 5 rounds here. It's, I mean, Gaethje. I mean, it was at the very end, but he did get knocked out by Max Holloway, and Max Holloway is quicker. The pop Gaethje has, but he's more technical. Where I believe Topuria is just as fast as Holloway, but he's got the power of Gaethje. So I don't see this going 5 rounds, and I don't see Gaethje. So I think it's one lucky shot. It'll be like the Leon Edwards against Usman. It'll just be one.
All right. Well, before we finish up this UFC talk, Brother Red, can you give us your parlay before you freeze on us again and we lose you?
Oh, it's my Wi-Fi. It's all your fault.
The internet, baby.
So I got Ilya winning by KO, TKO, DQ. So I'll just say that once. So if I say KO, that's what it means. Make it easier. Sean O'Malley, same thing, by knockout. Mauricio Ruffy by knockout. Bo Nichols submission. Diego Lopez money line. The Josh and Derek Lewis fight under 1.5 rounds. And Poton. I think I just took the money line in this one.
Okay.
Just because the odds were not that much difference between him winning outright and him winning by knockout. So I just might as well take the money line.
Slater comments: O'Malley fight and Alex fight to go distance, but the parlay lock is this: Garcia, Zahabi, Alex, Taporia. That's what he's saying. The lock is.
I think Gaethje's gonna pull an upset.
Whoa! And give Taporia his first loss ever.
Yeah, Alex and Taporia is in the middle of a divorce, and his woman's being a real nagging ass. And this is his first fight since that news broke. So
so he's gonna be pissed off. So you better look out. What did Luka do when he was going through a divorce? He was the MVP of the NBA. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that take.
Yeah.
As someone going through a divorce, let me tell you what, someone standing in front of me, I'm going to hit him a little bit harder than I would have before.
I knew I'd get you on my side if I brought up that analogy. Like, oh, yeah, he's going through a divorce. He's going to fucking kill him first 10 seconds. Knock it out.
Selly Boy comments, thank you for tuning in to the show. Appreciate the view. He says Taporia's going to tuck Buddy in. Lock it up. Let's go. I like that.
Yeah,
he agrees with you, Red. James comments, I think Sugar Sean might win by judge's decision. Nicole comments, women. Am I right? Laughing emoji.
Hey, you might win, but you want the odds. You want the money.
So what kind of payday am I looking at here with your parlay here, sir?
If you just put $1 on it, you get $117. So you need to know. Just put $1 on it.
Put $1 on it.
Just say that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about or whatever, and just put $1 on it.
I like dollar menu.
No, you can't even get a McChicken.
Goddamn.
Oh, dude, don't bring that shit up. I was just telling some kid about that this week.
No, we spent worse dollars than that.
Bad.
Brother Red's dad, he used to just take us to McDonald's and get like 10 McChickens, 10 McDoubles, $20. And then every time when we get the bag, he would say, hey, y'all forgot to, every single time. So we would get 22 of them for $20, bro. Back in the day, man. Oh,
great time.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Slater comments, if you have money, take Justin. He says Sugar loses.
Yeah, I mean,
Michael
there's
Chandler
a lot
could be
of
another
sleepers, but I mean, for the money wise, it just you can make a parlay where Derek Lewis wins or Chandler if he comes out explosive first round. We've seen him against higher tier fighters getting close to finishing them, but he just comes up short.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying, like, if you're doing a 7-pick parlay, you don't want too many those far-fetched ideas. Like, yeah, Michael Chandler's an explosive fighter. He can catch somebody in the first round. But from what we've seen, like, he got outstruck by Patty Bimblett. And who he's fighting is 2 times the striker Patty is.
Yeah, I forgot to add that fight to the card, I think. We didn't bring up Mauricio Ruffy versus Michael Chandler, did we?
Didn't bring it up. But Mauricio knocking Chandler clean out.
Ruffy is a huge favorite at minus 650. Michael Chandler is at plus 450 here as an underdog. Sorry, I forgot to include that one. But you think he's going to knock him the hell out?
Yeah, I mean, Patty outstruck him. No, it's when Patty the Baddie's piecing you up. No, I don't see it.
All right. So obviously, I know we've talked a lot of sports, but we got to get into
Patty ain't that, he's great, bro.
Yeah, he's a great wrestler. Not sure.
What's your favorite prop for tonight, K9?
He gets the job done.
Well, let's talk the World Cup first. We have
World Cup.
We have the biggest sporting event in the world, and I know to Americans it's not
so
as
don't got
big.
No faith in Gaethje.
I played so much soccer as a child.
I'll be back for this segment.
We have the biggest sporting event in the world, obviously, the World Cup. Part of the games are going to be played here in America. Sipo, your team, Mexico, they opening up the World Cup against South Africa. That's going to be the opening game. USA plays Friday night against Paraguay. That's when the United States opens up and has their first game. USA is plus 7,500 to win the World Cup. So, obviously, The United States aren't one of the favorites to win this thing, although they never are. Sipo, how do you have any faith in Mexico? I mean, we know that's your country, that's your heritage. Mexico is, some people are predicting to be a good long shot in this World Cup. Do you have any faith in Mexico? Sipo, can you guys hear me? Oh God. Yo. I can hear y'all. I hear Brother Red. He messed up everything, dude. I can still hear your bitch ass, can't I?
Who's that?
Can I hear you, Red? Oh,
I mean, I can hear you.
dude, what?
Yeah. Team Mexico.
You guys can't hear me at all? Oh,
I can.
God.
I can hear you.
You guys can hear me? Is everybody good?
Where'd Sipo go?
I don't know. Can you guys hear me, though? Rhino?
I can hear you.
Oh, God.
Right now, you can.
Sipo, can you hear me?
There you are. What, did you mute me?
No. Can you hear me, though?
I hear you. It was
Rhino,
like
remove
Red-
yourself and then come back.
Me and Red were having a conversation.
Are we all good here?
I can hear you.
All right, let's try Rhino. Rhino, are you back?
Rhino. Rhino, you suck at fantasy football.
Rhino, leave and then come back. All right, since you guys can both hear me and we're talking. Sipo, how much faith do you have in Mexico?
I mean, that's my team, man. It's gonna be hard, but I'm picking them.
All right, Sipo, who are you picking to win the World Cup then before we get out of here? Because we're going to end this. This is ridiculous.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Gotta be. Come on now. Alan, no.
Red, who are you taking to win the World Cup?
You know, Alan.
Well, if it's not America, it's going to be Mexico.
Till the wheels fall off, brother.
That's right. It's North American. And if it's not Mexico, it's going to be Canada.
I know,
North
bro. We can't
America
wait.
knows what they're doing.
Y'all are making a joke out of the biggest sports spectacle in the whole damn world.
I
Rhino,
put
who
a
do you
dollar
got
on,
winning?
I put $1 on Spain at shots for $1 million.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck Spain. America or Mexico is the way to go.
Okay, so now the United States, they're at plus 7,500.
Yeah,
I
what
think
was
the United
Slater
States
saying pick anybody else but England? He's been wrong in his picks. Fucking shit on my UFC stuff. Yeah, Denmark's a sleeper. You know what? Mexico's a sleeper. Put 100 on Mexico.
You know what? I think we're taking Curacao.
Whoa, we got a super chat from Nicole. First super chat we've had in a while. Thank you, Nicole. $9.99 super chat. Put this towards the budget. Alan pointed out it might be low. Sorry I was late. Sipo K9 Red and Rhino, thanks for being the best sports podcast on the internet. Have a great week. Let's go. Thank you,
The
Nicole. Yeah.
greatest.
Thank you.
Maybe we can send that to
The
Brother Red
right.
for his Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi's fine. It just cut out for a split second. It's just
And
Apple
then-
product I'm using. It's
Don't
not
lie.
from
You've been
Android.
stealing it from the neighbor for 20 years now.
No, I have Spectrum, and I pay like $100 a month for it. So it should be good.
Can you guys still hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. I don't know what happened to Sipo, but I guess we'll just finish it without him. Rhino,
Yeah,
can you
so
still
it's
hear
not
me?
my Wi-Fi. It's your shit, buddy. You're fucking it all up. You kicked me
Nah.
from the get-go.
I don't know
That's
if it's the StreamYard app or what. Rhino probably can't hear us now. Yeah. All right. Before we get out of here, who wins the cup? If you're asking me, I'm going with Spain at plus 450. I know they're the favorite, so this isn't that big of a take. I was thinking about taking France because France has Mbappe. France made the final in 2022 to play against Argentina. It was probably the best final game we've ever seen in World Cup history. Argentina
That was
and
pretty
France went to
good.
PKs. Yeah, I mean, talk about a final for a World
That-
Cup.
That was a good game.
With the two best players in the world, you couldn't ask for better finals. I mean, let's be honest. I don't think that'll ever happen again. But I'm taking Spain here at plus 450. Like I said, I thought about taking France. I think it could be France and Spain in the finals, but I'm gonna take the favorite with Spain at plus 450. I mean, they won the Euro in 2024. They were really good in the Euros. And then a name I want you guys to watch for, since I know you guys aren't the biggest soccer fans, is Lamine Yamal. He is actually like the leading player on Spain. This cat's only 18 years old.
The
18.
Messi kid.
He's 18 years old. He's going to be playing for Spain, and they're saying this dude could go down as the greatest soccer player in history.
Yeah,
So
Messi.
So yeah, this guy's really good. Slater comments, let's make a bet for a super chat. You pick 3 UFC and 1 World Cup, and I'll do the same. Nicole comments, I just realized I spelled Sipo wrong. Sipo, are you offended?
Nah.
He's offended big time.
VP comments, Spain, France, Germany, Brazil are always good choices. Slater comments, it can't be France and Spain. Look at the bracket. Well, I could see either one of them being in this finals. I think they're the top 2 teams. But if I was going to give a wild card at plus 850, I'm going to go with Argentina, man. They won last World Cup. I still think Messi probably is the pound for pound best player in the world. I think they could do it. As I said, in 2022, they beat France in the PKs. Argentina always has a good team. And when you have the best player in the world, I think at plus 850, Argentina is not a bad pick.
But is he still hurt? I seen something on ESPN that he got hurt.
Well, he left MLS because he was hurt, but I'm pretty sure that was just because he was preparing for the World Cup. That's what it seems like. That's what he did last time, and a lot of guys are doing this, so it's really not that uncommon of a thing.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but I don't know, Rhino, if you heard, I picked Spain at plus 450. They're the favorites. I know it's not too of a wild pick right here, but I think Spain, and like I said, Lamine
that was
Yamal.
my best bet. Take Spain.
No Brazil?
I don't have Brazil winning it. No, I don't. Honestly, another wild card team that I've heard a lot of good things about is Portugal as well. And then
Of course.
there's a chance that Ronaldo isn't even on this team or a starter. So that's how good Portugal apparently is. So I've heard a lot of good things about Portugal too. But the games start this week, so as we start seeing the games, we're gonna be able to,
Oh yeah, bro, we're pumped.
There's gonna be sports on every night. Slater comments, to the finals on Spain is like plus 300. Yeah, so I know it's plus 450 for them to win it, or at least it was on my app. Says Ronaldo is washed. Yeah, he is. Good show, guys. Game 3, big game.
What's your favorite prop, bro?
Dude, I've worked all day, bro. I'm finally just now sitting
You
down.
don't get
Well,
while you're working?
My favorite prop is Jalen Brunson to go for 4 threes.
For 4 threes?
4 3.
All right, let's make a parlay right now.
Yeah. Fucking
His
Jalen
over under is
Brunson.
2.5, so I'm just gonna take the over on that. I'm gonna go over
If he
2.5.
misses 20 shots.
All right, Sipo, what's give me a player, somebody you think that's gonna perform well tonight. I'm gonna add it to my parlay.
Wemby.
All right, what do you want me to do? Wemby what? Points is 27.5. Rebounds is 11.5.
Take the rebounds.
All right, so we're gonna go over 11.5 rebounds for Wemby.
Yeah.
Red, give me a prop.
Castle.
Castle?
Yes, take the under. He's a fucking bum.
Take Castle's turnovers.
I could do Castle under 15.5 points.
Yeah, do that. Then whoever's turnover line is, take the under. What a bum.
I don't know if you can do turnovers.
He's a loser. He's a bum. Box, you can go ahead and take the under until
Take Cornette over 3.5 rebounds. Get 4 rebounds.
And take Josh Hart for 21 boards.
Josh Hart over under rebounds is 8.5.
Over. Easy. He averages that while being in foul trouble. He's playing on
Picking 3.
I wonder if I get the profit boost if I do one more. It's got to be
You
4
gotta
legs, right?
do, Mitchell Robinson to get 6 rebounds.
6 free throws.
What's Mitchell Robinson points? 4.5. Ooh. Under?
Do what you want. I sent you my parlay. I already putting 5 on it to get me 1386, baby. Nice tonight. I got a good feeling.
I might go Knicks money line.
Yep, go ahead and do that.
You want.
I don't know that I want to be
just like the Cubs last night, man. Cubs worked out well for you.
Knicks are sleeping. Why wouldn't you go Knicks money?
If I'm a Knicks fan, I'm taking them -10 tonight.
I mean, if I project someone to win I'm picking them to win every game of the year.
While K9's, thinking and deciding here. I took Karl Anthony Towns to go over 4.5 assists. Mikal Bridges to get 20 points. Jalen Brunson to get 4 threes. Cornette to get 4 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson to get 6 rebounds. And Keldon Johnson for 10 points. $5 payout is $13.86.
All right, so I'm doing Brunson over 2.5 threes. Wemby over 11.5 boards. Castle under 15.5 points. And Cat over 3.5 assists. $10 with a profit boost wins you 135. It's locked in.
Lock it in.
Run it. Send it to the chat.
Later says under 230. Bet the under.
The over under is only 215.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's just trying to get them good on.
Who takes those pussy bets?
Yeah, that's probably like -800.
All
right, guys, good show.
What is it?
All right, bro.
Plus 27,633.
I'm not talking. I'm done talking to Slade. Okay.
Bye, guys.
All right, bro.
Peace out.
Peace.
Yeah, I
Yeah, they want have music in fucking New York. They're gonna ban that.
Knicks and foe.
Spurs 7.
All right, guys.